Hello gamers of the Zelda world, this is Zelda Gamer here, and today I'm here with
Shininglightningbolt,
and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Three Forces Heartless. Last time I was on the cliffhanger and I made you guys torture for a day for a will I die or will I win? Let's find out.
Spoiler alert, he's gonna die. $20 says you're gonna die.
Wait, it doesn't hurt. See, look. Crap, it almost did. Oh!
$20.
Darn it! Darn it, darn it, darn it. Hold on, we'll be right back. And we're back. That was kind of hard.
That was a long, tedious process of redoing what we just did.
Yeah, that was like, what, 20 minutes or so? Or longer, probably?
We had a close call with the capture a little bit back, but
yeah,
we were okay.
Crap.
Oh, dude, watch out, that capture's gonna be there.
Again, maybe. Wait, darn it. Darn it! Funny thing is, it can't hit me from here. Crap. Oh, darn it!
Reset number 2.
We're back again for my second death, so maybe we can actually get them. This time I didn't use any potions. I died like 4 or 5 times. That's about an hour times, right? Right?
Whatever.
Oh crap! Oh darn it! Why did I use that? Yeah. I think only the pros could beat this. Alright. Finally! The time I've always been expecting. The golden tunic. Alright. Let's just continue. Come on. Come on, game. Alright, let's head out of here. Now we're going to go tackle the Wisdom Temple. We better go get some potion first. So, yeah. Are you there? Are you still there?
Hey.
Yeah.
So where is this lake?
Lake Halaya. See, look. Huge lake.
Lake.
So, this time it's not in its original area, the little pond. It's gonna be somewhere hidden in Lake Halaya. I don't remember exactly where, but we'll go find it.
I have some potion.
It says have some potion, not I have some potion. Get it right!
I'm pretty sure it said I have some potion.
I know what I typed.
Go back and look.
I will do that once I come across one up here. Try to remember where the shop was.
So are those like glowing patches of water, places you can dive at?
What?
They're like the piece of water that are textured differently.
Hold on, I got it. Yep. This is the Wisdom Temple. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I think the game's like screwed up or something. Oh crap. Okay. Anyways. Let's get through here. This is going to be tricky, nifty. At least you have the gold ring. I say at least for a certain reason. Cause of these things. I think these things are like times 3 damage of what they usually do. Those are level 2 wall masters, if you cannot tell.
I remember I played Actress's Quest and I believe it was Quest of Four Skulls. And the final boss was, well, I don't want to spoil it, but in the final boss battle, I don't know if he changed it or not, but basically, if you would have touched the wall, he had 12 wall masters in that room. Wait, no, like 10
No,
11
8.
masters in that room.
That's not possible.
It was so easy.
Because... Oh crap. Alright. We're gonna be doing this 100% like we did last time. Remember how Eddie found this area? I thought that was pretty hilarious. Ah, crap. Alright, just come on. I do not like this place. I made it because I wanted to make it, so don't go using that. Why'd you make it then? If you don't like it, don't make it. There we go. It still does a whole tons of damage even without the, or even with the gold ring.
Yeah.
At least I don't have to worry about losing my shield again.
So, can you think of any... Do you have any special moments from the Zelda game?
From what?
Do you have, like, any special or cherished moments from the Zelda game?
From what game?
From a Zelda game. Like, this... From, like, maybe this quest, or maybe Ocarina of Time, or...
Well, I'll say this quest, it was a special quest in many ways. Well, I know... I don't think anybody knows the story of the Triforce situation. Or, well, I think they've heard about it, but I swear, I bet my quest would be out in probably like June if I figured out the Triforce situation. But anyways, the Triforce situation, what happened was I couldn't get my Triforces to come out like how it is now with the three Triforce pieces. I did the correct rules, as in how to do the rules and everything, so, or what the rules were supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like, I clicked the correct rules to make it to where 3 Triforce pieces appear when you collect them. And the thing was, when I tried collecting one of them, they would not appear. But that was the case because I created my own subscreen in a way to where I knew why it wasn't appearing. It's hard to explain to why it wasn't, but I just know it wasn't. Or I just knew why. But it was like interesting, like it was one of those duh moments. You were doing the wrong thing. I was like, oh my gosh. Because I knew when I found out, I was like, I could have had this out probably like 2 months ago. Like literally. But it was funny. That's one of my cherished moments in my Zelda history. Now I'm not talking about just Zelda Classic. There's been many other moments. Some of them were blonde, some of them were just, yeah. Right.
I can think of it's not really a cherished moment at all, but it's a moment that I do remember.
Which is?
In The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, well, I was one of those people who just can't go without playing a 3D Zelda game and not 100% of it. So I'm sitting there, I think it was before I was going to Great Bay Temple, or maybe it was before I was going to Stone Tower Temple, but I was sitting there in the swamp archery area, trying to get the largest river.
Yeah.
And, well, every time I would miss it by... I would miss one thing every time. Like, I'd be going there, and then I'd be all excited that this would be the last target I had to hit. And then
like freeze time. Or the time would quit, that's what I meant.
Well, that happened a couple times, and I would like be so excited that I would just twitch, and I would miss the target by just the smallest fraction of a millimeter. You know?
Yeah.
And one time I did really, like, in this giant amount of attempts, I failed so many times in a row that the second to last time I did it, I hit like 3 things. Well, not 3 things. I hit like, instead of missing 1 thing, I missed half of everything. It was sad. And then the next round, this is the last round. If I didn't get it, I was gonna quit. If I got the quiver, I was gonna quit. And I got the quiver. I was happy, and that made my day.
Yeah. You know, I kind of had the same situation, you know, because this was in Majora's Mask, same situation, only in Clocktown. Now, the thing was, it took me a while. This was when I first was playing Majora's Mask and I was using the computer, so I had the keyboard. Yeah,
keyboard is a lot worse for Majora's Mask.
Yeah, and I didn't notice that. Well, actually, truth be told, being that I was used to having the keyboard because at that time I didn't have the Wii to play the games, because that's how I play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and all those games nowadays. But I didn't have the Wii, so it's just kind of interesting. But anyways, like, doing it, I know it was probably, actually, you know, if I remember correctly, it was a time when, okay, no, wrong moment, thinking wrong time period. I just know there was something going on. I can't remember, because I remember it was being my transition from 5th to 6th grade. Anyways, it was in that summer period. And I don't remember it, like, sorry, I'm kind of stuttering because I'm focused on the game. Anyways, I just remember when I finally got it, it took me like 10 to 20 rounds, literally. And then I finally got it. It's like, first of all, I came out and I was like, oh, I got it, like, out to the living room. It's like, I got it, Mom, I got it. And she's like, good. And she had no idea what the heck I was talking about, but she was jumping around, and it's like one of those I finally got it moments. Because I wasn't one of those. I mean, I don't know if you are, or if you're afraid to admit it or not, but I'm not one of those guys who, if I keep missing, I'm not gonna go, ah! I mean, first of all, that depends on how my day went when I play. But secondly, I mean, I'm not one of those guys that will easily go raging if he, like, fails at one thing.
Well, I'm not one of those people who gets mad if they fail, like 10 times in a row, but if I keep failing consecutively and then something stupid happens that makes it worse, that's when I get mad, but
yeah,
if this is like, I mean, if I'm about to hit, like, in both archery stops, I had this because the first time I played, I could do the swamp archery just fine, but the moment I went to Clocktown archery, I couldn't do it. And, well, The swamp thing was hard at first, but after you've played the game so many times, it gets easy. But the off-drop one just never seems to get any easier.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it just even playing it with the GameCube controller, because that's why on the Wii, and I was like, man, well, this I thought that's supposed to be easier.
It's like it doesn't matter how you play it, even if you memorize the off-drops it all comes down to your reflexes.
Yeah.
And if something stupid happens, like the time runs out, like I shoot an arrow and the time runs out as the arrow is traveling through the air to hit this Octorok, and therefore when it hits the Octorok, it doesn't count. That's when I get mad, you know, when stupid stuff like that happens.
I mean, and again, I do the same thing, only if I didn't have, like, usually I don't play my video games or games until, excluding weekends, but, or most weekends. But I don't usually, obviously don't play games until after school. I mean, I know some people do it before, being that they have time and everything, but I don't do it, and I may not have the greatest day, so I may be like, ugh. And then if I come home and I know one time I got real ragey because I just didn't have the greatest day. And when I came home and I started playing Majora's, well, actually no, I think it was actually Ocarina of Time that I was playing, because I was doing the rupee game. And when I was playing that, I got real ticked. I mean, because first of all, I didn't have too much of a great day. This isn't too long, or well, no, this was 5th grade, 6th, and wasn't in the greatest mood. Nobody really wanted to talk to me at that time. But you know, it just depends on for like us. If you have like not a bad attitude at the time, or you're not in a bad mood, you won't easily get ticked all the time. Dang. This pretty much turned into as I see, more of a teenager conversation than a commentary. Zelda.
Yeah, but it's like, what else are you gonna talk about? Like, dude, that blue mouse is so trippy. I don't know.
I usually just talk about like my game, what I'm doing. Like, it's like, okay, that there goes over there, that stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
ah, crap. I was expecting that. I was really expecting that, because like right when I entered, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get cracked rocks.
Oh my god, you know, there is a memory I have that just ruined my day. It came very close to just ruining my day. In Majora's Mask, the first time I ever completed the Stone Tower Temple, and was doing like and this is my still 100% run of the game, like the first one.
Yeah.
So, I'm getting all the fairies, right?
Oh, yeah. The fairies
and the first thing that happens is, I see a fairy. I'm like, I need to get that later. And I flip the tower, and I go fight Twin Mold, forget to get the fairy. So I'm like, crap. Go all the way back up to Stone Tower Temple. Well, I didn't go all the way, you know, I just saw the story. But I went back in there, flipped it again, went and got the fairy, and then I came back out. And I wasted so much time that you know, stuff is now ticking down. And I'm sitting there freaking out.
Like, you mean the third day was coming to an end and stuff?
Yeah, it was like, it was coming towards, like, the dawn of a new day, except the moon is going to destroy everyone.
Yeah.
So, I had two things going on. I had Stone Tower Temple, and I had, the cafe quest. And this was, like, right before this was, you know, like, right before the clock stopped counting down. So I had to go meet Cafe outside Zakone's lair. How do you say his name?
Second run. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Right outside his hideout. And sitting there. And by the time this is all done, you have like 5 minutes left before the world gets destroyed. And I go wait at the inn and stuff. He comes, get the wedding mask. I play the Song of Time to go back in time. And the moment it asked me if I wanted to go back to New Day, and I clicked yes, I'm like, I didn't forget anything, did I? I instantly remembered I forgot to turn the fairies from Stone Tower Temple. Ruined my day, that did. That ruined my day.
Yeah, that's bad. That would be torture for me.
That is a kick. That's not even a punch in the throat or a kick in the knee or whatever. That is just like
pure, like, stabbed. I know how you feel about it.
Oh my god.
I feel that in every game I do. I feel that, like, when I have to save, like, when I forget to do something, and then, especially, for example, this game. I exit out when I get mad. I exit out of Zelda Classic. Like, I didn't save it. Let's say I got done with Temple 1. Then I got, like, from Temple 2 to the Ganon's Land. And I got so mad there, I forgot to save, and I exit out, and I start from the beginning of the game, and I was like, that's pretty much how I feel like. I mean, I know how your pain is and misery is. I think we all know.
The reason I was mad is because if you want to go through Stone Tower Temple again, I mean, you do have the light arrows, but you have to do all the puzzles, fight the mini boss, fight the actual boss, and you have to you don't have to fight the actual boss, but you pretty much have to fight the mini bosses and access all the puzzles to get all the fairies in there.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna, not to interrupt, but I'm gonna need to interrupt because, I don't want to, but we're coming up to the close of the video. We're gonna beat this boss, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. We're coming close to what
fighting Blobber. Oh, you killed. Oh no, you didn't. Fighting Blobber, dude. That's Blobber.
One-eyed beast.
Blobber, no. Oh, you killed Blobber. Poor Blobber.
Alright, we're gonna continue. Get the Triforce and I'll end it off there. Because, I mean, I don't want to interrupt you, just, I need to get this off to a close.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I forgot the map, and you guys know what the map looks like. Everybody does, so.
It looks like a piece of paper.
Well, okay, come back next time. We're gonna be tackling the Courage Temple, I believe. Then we'll save the best for last. Actually, no, we'll save the Courage Temple for last. We'll go with Power Temple, so. I'm Zelda Minecraft Gamer, and this is
Shininglightningbolt.
Go out there and have yourself a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll see you gamers later.
Also, don't